the air, gets out to center field there, and now all the way back into the penalty area, played by the Flames. He'll play it back to the keeper, Cornell. Owen Cornell, a grad student out of LaGrange, Illinois. Played ahead, Gill. Now over on the right, Chiba. Kicks it away. Ball in the. Will play it back to. Tukaru Chiba to the keeper once again. Playing at Friends University this evening. Follow along on the RU website, live stats. As far as I know, there won't be a broadcast of the game from Friends, but there is live stats that will be available. Fans want a foul called there, no call. Ball goes back to the keeper, Cornell. Other games involving Summit League teams today, and I was a little kind of concerned about this. The Summit League email came out, and Ori keeper Cornell pick it up with his hands. Messidor. Cornell, pardon me, puts the ball on the ground now. Right to his teammate, but he was saying, but I did have a chance to talk with Sean Phillips, the head coach of the Flames, prior to the game. Got some interesting information from him about his team and about the game against the University of Tulsa the other night. Cornell with the ball in the penalty area. Now he plays it away. And you see the brown, which is an artificial, like a wood chips or kind of a thing. And it looks like dirt. I mean, it looks real, but it is not. And that's what makes, I think that's what gives this field a lot of character, that it looks like natural grass, but it isn't. And it will certainly for graduating there and then attending Oral Roberts now. Here is Tegbaru again with the ball on the left side into the penalty area. Puts it in front, off the leg of a Flame. Now headed, but away. Guess probably 80 to 85% of the matches. Not an exaggeration. Most of those 7 weeks, and I was watching the afternoon games. You will see kickers on the PK kick the ball directly to the keeper. You know, they mess up. They don't mean to do that, but they'll kick directly to the keeper, or they'll just shank it and send it flying either left or right of the goal or over the goal. But in general, the kicker has the advantage on a penalty kick. Settles it, gives it to Usuri. And down goes Usuri, no call. Played ahead to Tegbaru. He's tripped up. Again, no whistle. And also down on the ground is one of the UIC players getting up slowly. That was number 21, Carlos Navarez. Not played out. One of the Flames just tried to kick it out over the sideline, but it didn't get there. The Golden Eagles are able to control the ball in play, and now send it back to the middle of the penalty area. Headed away there, Osiro. Down to the left side. Bench, 2 cautions. And delivered into the penalty area. Headed over to the far side. That is Usuri. Sends it back in. Ball in the air. Jump ball situation there. Golden Eagles trying to sing in on the substitution here. Number 13, Kyle Ward. A a senior defender, and also number 16, number 16, Vasily Eliotis. Vasily Eliotis from Overland Park, Illinois. Just under 9 minutes to play, first half. A 1-0 lead for Illinois Chicago. The keeper, Cornell. The outlet to the Jones, right wing. Tried to put it in the penalty area there. So it's 6, 6, and 6 yards. 6 more yards is the penalty spot, and 6 more. 18 yards out from the goal line is the Eagles' Osiro. Now he heads it down to his teammate Hemphill. He'll play it ahead. And here comes a streaking Bryce Dunnigan. Dunnigan on the ball in front. A slide for you. Talons up. Headed into the goal. Caught it good. Talons up. I see. So on this replay, you can see there's a foul here. One of the Golden Eagles knocked down. Oh my goodness, we're all yelling. Coach Bush went over and watched the game, and he would have been here Thursday night. But on Friday evening, and in that game, the Flames outshot Tulsa 14-9, and shots on goal were 8-2 in favor. Cleared out. A weak pass there didn't. For the keeper, play for the Flames. Back to Cornell, the keeper. After Gill. Left. All the way, man. Yeah, there's the pass from Hemphill ahead to Dunnigan, and Dunnigan is able to get it away from the slide tackle and then slide it on the ground into the goal. Line most of the time. But Chiba is listed as a defender, but he kind of plays in the middle, up in front of the defender line most of the time. And he's a senior on this squad and a leader on this team, and that's a big blow to have him go out. You never want one of your center backs to get injured. You rely on those center backs heavily. Now on the near side, Morgan with it for ORU. Benjamin Morgan tried to headed away. And I'll tell you what, Chance Anderson a little bit too nonchalant there. He had a player on his tail catching up to him. Corey almost stole that ball away. Performance that was within less than in the second half. Score at home, 2 yellow. Illinois, Chicago. Games. So a goal kick coming here for the Flames. Now they play it over to the right. At Central Arkansas in Conway, Arkansas in September. The next home match for the ORU men will be coming up 12. On the 12th, they'll play Drake here at the. Nice pass over for Tegbaru. Into the penalty area. Left foot. Gets in. Easy grounder there. Keeper Cornell. Cameron Parma. Not be able to see that on the camera, that white numeral. And that goes through everybody, and they allow it to go out of bounds. Goal kick, quickly out to Nakazono. And they've had some opportunities, both sides. Tegbaru puts it in front. Off the head of, I believe that was Quintana, and then the keeper Cornell was able to gather it in. Keeper taking a lot of time here to put the ball in play, and now he does. Plays it over on the left wing. On the dribble, here come the Golden Eagles into the penalty area. Shot, stopped by Cornell. I really wonder what time it is there. It's 2:01 here in the US. But I don't know New Zealand. I believe it's tomorrow already. 2 or 3 a.m. Hang on, I can find out. Little computers that we carry around in our pockets for, isn't it? Wearing the yellow shoes, golden boots, old boot, but he's wearing yellow boots. We'll call them yellow. Ahead. Quintana. If we know we're going to have a match like, we don't play in this kind of temperatures. High school soccer, it is not 100 degrees in May. Ball is knocked around in front.